we're going to set our oven at 350. Turn it on bake, and we're going to go ahead and get it preheated to put our bird in there. Okay guys, we're going to see how our turkey came out. I think it's about done, so we're going to open up the oven. What's this sound? Oh my gosh. I don't know what, but it's some weird sounds. Oh no, cuckoo chicken. He must have crawled in the pot. I see him. He was trying to mate with my turkey all day long. He's went through the cooking process. I don't know. I don't think he's dead though. Let's get him out and see if we can revive him. Maybe mouth to mouth. Let's see how it goes. Oh my God, I'm sorry, Cuckoo. I think he burned his feet, the little guy. Oh well. Alright guys, here's our turkey. What we're going to do today is we're going to brine our turkey, and I'm going to walk you through it. So this is about a 9-pound turkey. It's not a very big one. So let's go through it and see what it comes out with brining the turkey. What you got to do, we took the plastic wrap off the turkey. This is a 9.88 pound turkey, and the first thing you got to do there is I rinsed it off. If you notice down in here, we have some giblets, a little handy little plastic thing that holds the legs together. We got to remove those out before we set up the brining process. So that's the first thing I want to do is remove those giblets. We've got the giblets out of the bird now, and I like this little bracket here. This little bracket here. What you do is it slips. You slip it down over here, and that holds your legs together. Now we're going to completely remove the giblets out of here. The first thing we want to know is I'm going to use a cup of salt per gallon of water. Now how do you determine how many gallons of water? Well, since I need to rinse the bird a little bit more anyways, what I'm going to do is fill this. This is a dish pan full of water, so I just cover the bird, pull the bird out, and measure how many gallons I got there, and then I can add my 1 cup per gallon of salt. Now that might be a little heavier, but that's the way I did it the last time, and it came out really good. So that's what we're going to do next. Alright, here we go guys. This is a kerfuffle. As you can see, I have the turkey, so the inside of it's full of water and it's just under the water. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the turkey from here, and I have another little pot that I can measure out how many gallons of water. This way I know how much salt I want to add into my salt mixture. So what I've done here is this is the water that was in the pan that I'm going to brine the turkey on. This pot here I know is a 2-gallon pot, and what it ended up in, I had a full 2 gallons plus just a little bit more. So we're going to put 2 cups of salt in our brine, and that's how we determine how much salt we're going to use. Okay, here's the ingredients that we're going to use in our brine. We have 2 cups of just plain salt. I've got some whole black peppercorns, got some rubbed sage, parsley flakes, bay leaves, basil leaves, and this is the leaves off celery. So this is what we're going to add into our brine mixture. Alright, what we've done, we've started out with just about a gallon of water, and we're warming it up. It don't have to be too warm, just enough that the idea is to get the salt to incorporate and melt down. So we're going to add all our ingredients. That was our 2 cups of salt. I'm going to put our celery leaves in there. We're going to add some parsley flakes. And just a nice liberal amount. I'm going to put in a couple bay leaves. Get them out of the container here. Add bay leaves in it. Add some basil leaves. This is just the turkey will infuse whole peppercorns. It's going to infuse all these flavors into the turkey. And the final ingredient, we're going to add a little bit of rub stage. And then just stir this mixture all up until it's just kind of incorporated. The main thing is to get the salt incorporated into the water. Okay, the main thing here is just warm the water up just enough that you're actually getting the salt dissolved into the water. I stir it around and I'll keep pulling the spoon up, and when I see very little or no salt left over on the spoon, we know it's kind of incorporated. We've got to kind of cool this down because we don't want it hot with the turkey. So what we're going to do next is put this into our brining bath, our tub, and put ice in it, cool it back down to keep the turkey nice and cool. Okay guys, there's our brine. What I've done is had added some ice there to cool it back down again, so we don't want it real hot. And then we're going to take our turkey. Got this cute little handle here. I guess that won't stay on with the thing, but we're going to put our turkey back down into the bath. I'm going to continue to fill this up with cold water just till we get enough to cover the turkey. There's our turkey in its little bath. Now sometimes they want to float a little bit. So if your turkey wants to float, little tip, just take a plate upside down, and then if it still wants to float, looks like mine's doing pretty good there, you can put some heavy weight or something on top of it. We're going to let this brine for about 24 hours. Next process will be getting it out and preparing it for cooking. Okay guys, this was my brining process. We'll gonna let it brine here for about 24 hours. You know, between 8 and 24 is what they say. So we're gonna let it go till tomorrow morning when we get ready to cook the bird. The reason you brine it, what happens is the cells in the turkey will open up and allow that salt moisture to come into it. So it also marinates your turkey while it's in the brining process. It'll make keep your turkey really nice and moist. I did this last year for the first time and it was amazing. It takes less time to cook it. So cut your cooking time down and add flavor to it. So this is our brining process. We'll continue tomorrow morning with it, the cooking process. Alright guys, we're continuing our cooking process. We've got the bird that has been brined for 24 hours. Now we're going to pull it out, rinse the turkey off, and then we're going to pat it dry, add our seasonings to it, put it in the oven. So pretty easy process, but that's the next step of cooking our turkey, so we're going to get it prepared. Alright guys, here's our turkey. It's been sitting in its brining bath for 24 hours now. Should be all plumped up, so we're going to take it out of here and get it prepared for cooking. Alright, this is our turkey. We got it in a pan. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to start adding our seasonings to it. Butter, garlic, maybe some salt and pepper. So that's our next step. Okay guys, we're going to get ready to season up our bird. First thing we're going to do is I've chunked up some butter, and so we're going to stuff the cavity here with a liberal amount of butter. I actually figured up just about one stick, and this will help keep the bird nice and juicy. It'll also just add some more flavor to it. Now I'm also got some garlic. This is the minced garlic that we're going to be using. And we're going to add some of the garlic to the cavity. I like garlic around here. Now we're going to pepper the bird up. Our pepper shaker to open. On both sides. And we're gonna, this is actually that pink salt. That's a Himalayan pink salt. Okay guys, that's pretty much the seasoning part. I'm gonna add some juice on it. Let's just drizzle the garlic juice right over top of the bird. I'm going to add a little bit of water, just about an inch or so. And so we have a little bit of water there in the bottom of the pan. Put our lid on and we'll be ready to cook our birds. So this process is put it in the oven. Okay guys, there you have it. Birds in the oven. Close her up. They're going to be cooking this at about 20 minutes per pound. So just about 3 hours, and then we're going to check her, see what she got. Okay guys, we're going to go ahead and take our turkey's temperature to see what that is. It's been cooking about 3 hours now. We're shooting for right around 165, 170 in that area. And so let's take a look at it and see what we got. We have this little meat thermometer, so we're going to pull it out here and just see what we... Careful not to burn our hands or nothing. Oh, it looks done. Well, let's take its temperature here. It's like right up there done. It's gosh, we're up to like 180, so it's completely done. We can stop it at this point and put our dressing in and cook it for a little bit. So we're going to pull this out and just let it rest for a bit. Okay guys, here's the whole turkey dinner. Do you look at that turkey? It just literally fell apart. Isn't that awesome? This is my grandmother's stuffing balls. Got real nice potatoes with real butter and whipping cream. We've got some biscuits. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this. It was quite a lengthy video of cooking my whole Christmas dinner. Someone said you should have ham. Well, I did thought maybe I'd pull it out of the oven and it would become a ham, but it didn't, so it don't matter. We're going to have turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, biscuits, and we're all set to go. So I wish you guys a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
This is our Christmas dinner, so I'm not sure when this will be posted. It could be a little later in Christmas, but same thing. Hey, if you enjoyed it, leave comments below. How do you do your Christmas dinner? Do you ever do turkey instead of ham, or do you do both? If you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up, and again, if you're not subscribed, I invite you to subscribe there. Check out all of our merchandise in the comments below. We got t-shirts and stickers and coffee chip mugs, and so check everything out. We'll see everybody next time. Merry Christmas. I just want to let you guys know we do have stickers available now. If you look in the description area below, you'll see a link where it links there to my PayPal site, and you can order. They're $5 each. So if you'd like some stickers, just click on the link down below.